late Guardians are ass. I'll take Mesprit, Azelf, and Uxie over the Reggies
Nah,
any day.
dude,
Free.
the late Guardians suck ass in Poke Rogue, so I'm officially a hater. I pulled a tier 2 shiny late Guardian. I pulled a tier 2 shiny Azelf. Those motherfuckers all suck ass.
I
I
think
have them in my
was it
on my
Azelf
save.
or Mesprit? One of them was using comp for a bit because it was pretty
Um,
tanky.
I
That was one
like
it was.
no Uxie. I liked Uxie in comp for that. He could kind of like set up and stuff. So I actually did use Uxie before, but he's not good for Poke Rogue.
They kicked me out the game. What the f?
Yeah, I got frozen for a while.
There is a problem with your connection to our online services. What?
Game 6.
We're not even talking about Reggie Elecki, bro. When we talking about Reggie Rock, Reggie.
I don't know nothing about the new ones.
You want to hear some crazy shit? Sure. Did I get doxxed? Like, is somebody
It kicked you out of the game. I backed out of the lobby.
like my game's like frozen now? Hold on, let me close.
Yeah, so Reggie Alecki and Reggie Drago and whatever the other one are apparently all really good. But
I need to see them. Are they ugly? I bet they're ugly.
oh yeah, ugly as sin. They're not redeeming them in the looks factor, in my opinion.
The thing is, like, for me, oh, I'm dying again.
Right. This might be a hot take, but I don't care for Latias and Latios. Latios is infinitely cooler than Latias.
Latias wanted to fuck Ash. That's all I remember.
Freaky ass.
I'm bad.
I don't think one of them is cooler than the other. They're both there.
I like them
Nah, but we
both
can get that
equally.
tweet taken down.
You know what? I'm a sucker for the mythicals. So like Mew is one of my favorites. Love Jirachi. Love Celebi. Like those little guys.
Jirachi's Victini too. I
Victini,
fucking
yeah,
love
those
Victini.
the fucking little guy
Victini's really
mythicals
cool.
that show up and they're usually a psychic type and just kick ass for no reason.
Yeah.
Also, I understand that everybody can have their own arbitrary or trivial or, you know, good reasons for why they do or do not like Pokemon. I have plenty of my own, right? I did not realize, as somebody who never played Pokemon anything more than just casually, how many people like give a shit about like, oh, but this Pokemon's comp, or like this one's stats suck, or like the move pool. You know what I'm saying? Like even you guys have some of that reasoning, which is valid. But like to me, is just like, did that nigga look cool or not? Like that's all I ever cared
Yeah.
about.
Well, that's the thing. Polygraph fell out of one of my favorites because I tried to use him in a Gen 2 ROM hack playthrough I did, and I got like I finished the game with him, but I was like, man, this dude is dragging the team down. This motherfucker sucks.
Dude, I think the thing is for Flygon, the reason why I made me fall out of love with Flygon is because it takes so much work to evolve him, because he doesn't evolve into Flygon until like level 45 or something. And by that time, you're almost like approaching the end of the game, so you pretty much don't get to use him for the whole fucking game. And then when you finally do get him, he sucks.
In the defense of Flygon, a lot of the dragons do that. You don't get Dragonite until like 55. Like Hydreigon is 65. Garchomp's up there somewhere. Like Tyranitar is 50-ish, somewhere in there. They're all kind of gross. Like all the cool
Another
pseudos.
one of my favorite Pokemon that you don't get to use is Metagross. You don't get him until Emerald ends.
So, I need to introduce you to the wonderful world of ROM hacks, because that's where that shit does come in handy. But yeah, you ever want a Pokemon mood, I can recommend a couple that are just like, they're going to be harder than what you used to, but they're really good.
I'm always hard.
Fucking love Luxray, but it's just bad. Yeah, I mean, I use Raichu in basically every
What?
single
Luxray?
playthrough I do.
Is Luxray bad? I've always
So-
gotten success with him.
I'm definitely using Luxray at my playthrough, and I know that's like a super starter pack ass Pokemon, but I'm sorry, that nigga's raw as fuck.
Luxray is pure electric, and he could really benefit from a dark typing that he doesn't get, and also his move pool is some dookie.
Not gonna lie, thought he had a dark typing.
Yeah,
I'm
everybody does.
surprised he didn't. I never bothered to check, but it's also my first time using the nigga. So.
That's what a lot of ROM hacks. That's one of the first things they'll do is they'll be like, by the way, Luxray's dark type now, and he gets better moves. And it's like, there you go.
Glaceon and Leafeon are definitely like some of my most favorite designed Pokemon too. I like those.
That only sucks because those two are like bottom tier Eeveelutions.
they are.
Sorry,
Kinda
say
bad.
again. We talking Eeveelution?
Yeah, he said
Glaceon and
Leafeon.
Leafeon.
Are they bad? They're so cool. I've never gotten to use them before.
They're on the lower end.
I have them in the game. Okay, so you guys know how I bought Diamond and Pearl, like physical copies, right?
Mm-hmm.
So on Pearl, I looked through both the save files before I wiped them just to see what it was like. And on Pearl, I wiped it. But when I opened up Diamond, that nigga's file, they had been playing since 2007. That shit had like 400 hours, and they had and it had everything, nigga. Fucking some of the shit they had to trade for. Some of the shit had to be like Action Replay or Game Shark or something. And I took a lot of the cool shit off there and traded it to my Pearl file before I wiped the Diamond save. But nigga, I got like fucking Deoxys, Lugia.
Oh shit.
Fucking yeah, like like all the fucking the lake spirits.
Oh, Deoxys is fucking goated, by the way. I love
yeah,
that Pokemon.
nah, I got a lot of really cool shit off that file before I wiped it.
So my guy can do everything.
I have an AI player.
Oh shit, we're in a game.
All right, chat. Umbreon or Espeon?
You don't make me do that. You asking me to pick between my two kids.
I am an Espeon enjoyer, but that's only because I've played through the games a lot, and Umbreon's tankier, which is still really cool, but not as good for like in-game play.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I started playing Pokemon Coliseum.
Yes, that game is why the Eevees and the Eeveelutions and those Pokemon became some of my favorites, like of all time.
And honestly, in the beginning of that game, at least I don't know if it gets different later on.
Umbreon
but
be
Espeon
carrying.
is nah for me. Espeon be carrying. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, so Espeon does all the damage, but Umbreon's like way tankier from what I remember. So it's like Espeon be knocking niggas out, but like Espeon can die very easily. Umbreon be
I'm not gonna lie.
shit.
Espeon be like one shot of niggas, and then Umbreon be tickling. I'm like, hey, bro.
So that's why it's kind of like why I don't even hate like Nido Queen, for example, but you always got to go Nido King, because if you're going through like a rocket hideout, you're either one-shotting them and taking no damage, or you're tanking a hit and then killing them in 2 or 3 hits, but like now you've lost 20 HP and you got to pop a potion between every battle and shit like that. So that's, I always gravitate towards like the faster offensive types. Umbreon Shiny's sick as fuck though. A lot of the Eeveelution Shinies are.
The blue rings, yeah. Espeon's shiny sucks, but it's okay.
Doesn't she get like mildly darker or something?
No,
turns
Espeon is a
green.
lime-ass green.
Oh yeah,
It's very
you
ugly.
are right.
She is the unfortunate victim of like a lot of Gen 1, Gen 2 Pokemon just turning green. For what?
See-
That was a pump fake.
Espeon is the one mon where I'm like, or the one of those mon where I'm like, you know what? That stands out so much and that's so like crazy. Because not like Dragonite. Dragonite look like shit. And a lot of them look like it's like ugly dark green. She is actually like neon fucking green, so I don't hate it.
Hey man, my GOAT legendary Pokemon Rayquaza has the best shiny. That's what I'm
Yikes.
saying. But
Rayquaza being your goat's kind of crazy.
Rayquaza is the GOAT, bro. Who's your GOAT, bro?
Cyndaquil.
I'm talking about
For legendaries. For legendaries.
Legendary dogs, take your pick.
Oh, yes.
My goat legendary might be Mew.
I got ripped.
I think I'm sticking to Mew. I also really fuck with Genesect.
Is Genesect legendary?
I think he's mythical. So's Mew technically, but
I see.
yeah, because Genesect is still one of the only like bug types that's like worth a shit like that.
Genesect looks cool. GOAT legendary might be Veltal or Reshiram. Yeah, you're 16. I just know it.
Yveltal is fucking cool as shit though. Like I didn't play that game, but that's bro is a dark flying type, and he looks like a badass. Whoops. Lost a letter grade for that. Got it back.
How do you feel about the weather trio? Oh, like Landorus, Thunderous, and them?
I hate those motherfuckers. That's probably the lamest trio to me. Honestly, I might put them lamer than the Reggies. I do not like those guys at all.
Really?
I think they're way more usable than the Reggies, so I like
Yeah,
them more
so-
than the Reggies.
Yeah, so like stat-wise, comp-wise, they're good, but I think that's an extra layer of why I hated them, because it's like I'm never use these motherfuckers, but other people are because they're good, and it's like I hate seeing these things.
Yeah,
least
they're not my favorite, like design-wise. I think they're pretty creatively bankrupt, but
Design-wise, I'm taking those over a lot of other legendaries.
It's just like some niggas
Not-
in the cloud. I don't really fuck with them.
I mean, I'm taking it over Fire Chicken Moltres. Like, I don't know.
Oh, wow. Jesus. You know who else I really liked? Fucking Terrakion. What gen is he?
Is that the fucking My Little Pony?
4 or 5. Keldeo is the My Little Pony. Terrakion is like the big. Terrakion is the one that works out in that group. Let's go.
Gotcha.
This is not my. I might grade out. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't do that. We need you.
I used Terrakion on a competitive for a while. He's a lot of fun.
Terrakion is fun as shit.
They're Gen 5. That's the trio of Justice, and then little bitch ass Keldeo. That one's. Who am I forgetting? Terrakion, Virizion. What's the other one? Cobalion. Cabal.
I saw that coming.
That's my fault. I was looking at something.
I mean, I should have stole it, honestly. I don't know why I didn't.
Good move.
I'm gonna get cooked.
Nice.
Good shit.
We needed that.
Sure.
Okay, team. How do we want to do this?
Have sex. Oh, if this gets me a turnover.
Right here, Omega.
Right.
I didn't mean for the oop. I didn't mean for the oop. I raced my midi a little bit. The hands.
Transition.
The transition.
Okay.
What the? He couldn't have fouled you any sooner.
Right.
There's not a frame earlier he could have fouled you. What is a transition in hashtag this league anymore?
Should have get the June and one.
AI player. AI player. AI player.
He's passed out. Oh, fuck.
Sorry, I was locked in an animation where the ball was getting ripped from me. That'll be 6 letter grades.
I'll be having that.
Hey. Hell no. Good dick fence.
Fucking A.
I'm actually shocked that missed. That's not a steal.
Yoshi.
Okay. Is there a Pokemon? I want to branch this out afterwards. Is there a Pokemon where they like force that motherfucker to be cool and you fuck with it anyway? Because I feel like my instinct to me is like if a piece of
Lucario.
media, yeah, I was immediately thinking Lucario. But my instinct to me is like, man, if I can tell that a show is trying to force something to be cool, I try not to like it. Like Rayquaza, I don't fuck with Rayquaza. I really don't fuck with Blaziken like that. But it's like Lucario, it's like they made that motherfucker so
sorry,
cool. It's
bro.
like, how do you hate Lucario, man?
He's just that nigga, bro. I'm sorry.
Like every game that has like a Riolu you can get early on, I'm always like, nope, not. I'm gonna have a different playthrough this time. I'm not gonna use him, and he's always on my team.
And then he pops up. I was like, okay, but that's Riolu though.
It's actually low-key the same thing with like with Ralts and Gardevoir or Gallade, whichever one you want to get. I always like if they're in the game, it's really hard for me to like not want to use them.
I think as a kid, I ran out of patience looking for Ralts in the same place Wally found his. Like, I just
That
would
is
never stick it.
honestly- That's honestly very valid.
But I would, in the fucking forest, look for Pikachu every single time in red and blue, so...
Oh, yeah, I'll never forget the first time I found a Pikachu there. I was like so mind. I think I was playing Fire Red, and then like a Pikachu spawned in Viridian Forest. I was like, what the? Like this can happen?
Yeah.
I caught that shit immediately. I was so fucking pumped.
You can get a Pikachu and for some reason a Pidgeotto in Viridian Forest. It's like,
I've
what are
never
y'all
seen
doing
a
here?
Pidgeotto actually.
I have. I love Pidgeotto. It's one of my all-time favorites.
Pidgeotto's
Definitely as
the
far as
best.
birds go.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. There are some things, like, again, with Blaziken, they were trying to make sure Blaziken is like, this is the coolest motherfucker who ever lived. You're going to love him. And I'm like, nah, fuck you. I don't like this guy. And it's the same thing with Rayquaza. It's like, this is the coolest motherfucker who ever lived. You're going to have to love him. Like, I don't really fuck with Rayquaza like that
Another
either.
one they do that for is Charizard, and I'm sorry it's going to work on me every time. I love Charizard.
I feel like I've fallen off with Charizard a little bit over the years, but it's still like, I can't be a Charizard hater, you know? Like,
yeah. Also, with Mewtwo, like, I'm always going to be a sucker for Mewtwo. I fuck with Mewtwo.
Yeah, same. Mewtwo's really raw.
Anime, though, dude, there's a lot of anime that get me with that. Like, I can't not like Killua. I can't not like Gojo. I can't not like Levi. You know what I mean? Like,
honestly, that's another good. Yeah, Gojo and Levi particularly, too. It's like, God, you have to like them, bro.
I'm a meat rider. They don't give you a choice.
Itachi in Naruto is like
another good one.
They want that nigga to be the coolest nigga of all time, and he is.
And he is.
That's my goal.
They're definitely, but I honestly, I'm just somebody who eats that shit up in general. It's like, okay, bro, I get it. This is the cool, edgy character. You win. He's cool and edgy, and I like him.
You got me, okay? What else you need from me, Jesus?
You made him a dickhead, but he's far and away the strongest guy to ever exist. So of course, I'm
fucking Tenma, Shimon when he first shows up.
Shimon, yeah, that's How far into you in Twin Star?
I'm not as far as I'd like to be. Hold on, I'll tell you. I'll open up that. Sorry, I'll also give it a 3 while I do it. My fault. I'm only on chapter 40, so like.
Okay, you're getting there.
Yeah, it's you know, it's when Rokuro is like so he's made it to the island. He's meeting all the families and shit, and going on his first missions and shit there.
Louis Chrono, are you still here?
Yeah, who's excited for the One Piece reading club? Oh. Dad, you guys excited to read some One Piece with me?
I was trying to think.
Is it Tatara? Is Tatara our fucking goat who wakes up near the end and like?
Yeah, I fuck with Ichi. I mean, no, it's
Is the bad guy who's the good guy and shit?
Yeah.
Or is it? Am I thinking of somebody else?
Yeah. Because they try so hard to make Zaraki like, oh, he's so cool and ruthless and badass, and I'm like, yeah, he is, isn't he? I love him.
Yaki is like the biggest dickhead in the beginning, but like he's fucking cool.
But he's also that nigga, bro.
I wanted to give that to Omega. Guess it doesn't matter.
Sakura.
Yeah, Lotus.
Cool ass.
Hold on, yo, I'm not gonna lie, you kind of hit that shit. He said that.
Lotus, don't let me talk anything up to you too much, but keep an eye on fucking Snake Guy, not Orochimaru, fucking Tatara. Keep an eye on fucking Tatara. What the fuck is that?
Well, he was on some shit from wherever I last left up. I don't remember what, but I remember him being that nigga. So I'm looking forward to catching back up, man.
He goes from being like he's.
Well, because like, even when he shows up, they're like, yeah, like I know he's a big goofball, but I promise you, he's the scariest nigga in our group. I'm like, okay, if you say so, like I believe it. I'm sure he's gonna have some badass moment eventually.
I don't want to spoil too much, but it happens on more than one occasion. That motherfucker will show up and get sinister, like to the point to where the bad guys are like, is he on y'all's team? Because this is the baddest dude I've ever seen.
Right?
How is he not with us? Like,
nah, I believe it because like I said, I saw maybe the first time that shit happened. I forget what chapter it is. Obviously, I'm so far removed now. But shit, I didn't know the time.
Yeah, me neither.
Another character they tried really hard to make the coolest character of all time, and it worked, is Trunks.
Very true.
Hey, man. Yeah. I don't gotta say too much, bro.
God, he's the GOAT.
I don't gotta
Literally
say
my
too
favorite
much.
character in that series.
I said it earlier, but they do that with Killua and Hunter x Hunter. They just kind of like force it, like, oh yeah, by the way, this kid's a badass.
Y'all know me. I am definitely not a Hunter x Hunter dick rider. In fact, somebody have called me a detractor in the past. But I started rewatching it like this is sometime last year, I think. And I think Gon and Killua's friendship is one of the best written friendships in like a shonen anime like that. Like I think it's actually written really well. And also Killua is the fucking
that nigga.
Literally, yeah, like Killua is literally the GOAT.
He didn't give a shit. They got this motherfucker out here drinking poison, and he knows it's poison just to fuck with a guy who expects him to react to poison, and then he doesn't. So.
And then bro fucking like literally punches a hole through bro's chest,
rips the nigga's heart out. Literally ripped the nigga's heart out.
Rips his heart out, and he looks over. He's like, "My dad can do it without getting any blood on it." It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Who are you?
Yeah, Killua. That's the definition of aura. He's one of the coolest anime characters.
Okay, Krupka
Killua
is
is easily my favorite character in Hunter x Hunter. However, I was always slightly disappointed when I got into Hunter x Hunter because for years I had known about it and never like watched or read it, and I always saw like pictures and fan art and gifs and shit of like Killua and Godspeed. And Godspeed is not as prominent and common as, and nor does it show up nearly as early as I was hoping or expecting. But that shit is raw as fuck. You do finally get to it.
Yeah. Yeah, because that dude looks at one of the strongest guys we've ever seen before who should be leagues above Killua, and he's like, man, I just got to blow off some steam real quick. He just starts whipping this dude's ass. It's cold as shit.
Also, one of the coldest moments in anime history is Kurapika going to the Uvo fight with a shovel, bro. One of the coldest moments.
Going to the fight with a what?
With a
He
shovel.
pulled it with the shovel because he knew he was gonna bury that nigga afterward.
Yeah.
He's also one of the cold ass characters.
Somebody said, what about Krupka? And yeah, so we were talking about characters where it's like the anime or piece of media is like hard forcing him to be the coolest motherfucker who ever lived. And I don't think Krupka is like the forefront of like, we're going to make him the coolest. He just kind of like, he's almost like a background badass. And then
he just is the coolest.
yeah, he just shows up and is, you know what I mean?
Now, I aspire to be the level of hater to where, like, you make that, it's not a binding vow, that's JJK, but you make that little vow thing to be like, I want to kill these niggas in particular. That's all I want
Only.
out of my life.
Like, that's my, yeah.
This is called like a Nen contract or something, isn't it?
That's some bullshit like that. I'm just JJK pill. I just think about fucking binding vows like a dumb bitch.
I'm JJK Pill too, man. I'm so mad that it's been so long since we've gotten like a full chapter.
Oh, you're in the manga too.
Oh yeah, no, I'm in it.
Oh yeah, you're fucking in it, dude. Holy shit. I don't think Full Metal like tries to make anybody too cool. Like I don't think they do that with Mustang.
They're
Yeah, I don't think
really balanced on that.
But Mustang is the coolest motherfucker of all time.
Mustang's
I'll
cool
take
as
it.
shit. Scar is cool as shit. Fuhrer Bradley for a while is cool as shit. But they're not like hard forcing a lot. They just let them have their moments.
I might have to I'm thinking about Full Metal. And I might gotta start another rewatch.
I have to revisit that shit. It's been too
That's
long.
a charge.
What? Okay.
Hell yeah.
Good
It's
fucking
been
good
way
shit,
too
dude.
long. That shit is so fucking goated too.
I gotta
Started-
watch it at least once a year. I haven't watched it this year yet.
I started rewatching Dexter recently. I ain't seen Dexter in a while.
But that's another one of those shows I spin back up like bi-yearly type.
Yeah, every couple of years, it's just when you've forgotten just enough, it's about time to run it back.
Exactly.
Yu Yu Hakusho is something I watch yearly. I haven't done it this year though.
I'll say it. I think I might fuck with Dexter more than Breaking Bad. Maybe I'm a hater.
That is an insane statement. Like, I think Dexter at its peak is pretty much untouchable television, but it has a lot of value.
You know what? I say this as somebody who usually turns it off around season 4, so keep that in mind.
Okay,
I'm not like I'm not. Yeah, I was like I'm not.
4 is a generational run.
Yeah,
And
I'm not.
after
I'm not
that-
sticking Dexter out every time I go through it. So maybe
Okay,
maybe that's
yeah.
what I mean.
Cause like season 4, we can spoil that shit, right? Like
It's been a lot of years.
yeah, season 4. When I think it's season 4 is when it ends. Like his girl like is like fucking slashed up in the bathtub. and
Yeah,
she's,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
bleeding out and dead. I was like, yo, like that was a
And-
crazy fucking ending to that season.
His own baby's there after you learn what happened with him, and it's like,
Yeah,
oh my
bro,
god.
Oh my, yo, yeah, that's good television. Good fucking rebound.
Midi.
Yeah. Goodbye.
No, not the good.
Well, the good news is we're only down by 1 after getting off to a slow start.
I swear to God, they were
I got that rebound?
Contested shot.
That's my goat.
That's the
Shot.
goat. That's the goat.
That's June NY right there. Gotta guard that.
You still on my backlog? No, Jace. Stop being a bad kitten.
Yu Yu Hakusho is the second greatest anime ever made.
What's the first?
Politically.
Oh yeah, true. I knew that about you.
I'm the only person who can ever rewatch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Yes, that is like one of the most rewatchable anime of all time,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
I rewatch Full Metal and Death Note like regularly. Parasite is another one I spin quite a few times as well.
I need to
Right.
do the
What-
full start to finish AOT is what I need.
What is the series that you guys have rewatched the most in your lifetime?
Yu Yu Hakusho.
We talking anime or anything?
It could be either, I guess, anime since that's the current topic, but
Okay, I will talk about anime because my sitcom answer is
If you say The Office, I'll block you.
Oh, Omega's a How I Met Your Mother guy, surely.
I mean, I've watched How I Met Your Mother a lot, but I have not watched a single show on this planet more than I've watched The Office.
Oh, I didn't realize the quarter was over.
It was nice knowing you, dog.
I mean, it used to be the shit I used to play like when I would go to bed, and I would just like leave it on.
You're so basic.
If you want a sitcom to spin, by the way, if you were ever just like, first of all, I did this thinking it was going to be a show I could fire up as I went to bed and not pay attention to, and it wasn't. But I think it's on Netflix still. The Good Place. It's really good.
I don't think I've heard. No, I had to have heard of it. Maybe if I see it.
I watched I was literally just, again, I was looking for a show that I could have on when I wasn't paying attention on that shit. In the background, just something funny, and I saw the Netflix preview for that, like just the little mini trailer that they show off if you hover it, and I was like, this looks nice, and I put it on, and I fucking love that show. That is a fantastic show.
When I was younger, I watched a lot of that 70s show.
What?
Yeah, I know.
That's unexpected.
It was mostly because of my sister, and then I eventually just ended up liking it a lot. But it's been quite literally a decade since I last seen it. And,
Should have been
I
on
think
that
I'm
guy.
gonna go back because all those actors, well, not all of them, but there's a few of them that are pretty fucking.
They are in a lot of trouble for good reason.
Yes, two of them in particular in really big trouble. So now I don't feel good about revisiting that shit.
Yeah. I got people in chat who know the word of The Good Place. It's that's my folks right there. Basically the premise is there's this girl who she dies, and she the good place is heaven, more or less. Dies and goes to.
I have heard of this. I
Yeah.
have heard of this.
She
I know
dies.
exactly what you're talking about.
She goes to heaven. Ted Danson, the main guy from Cheers, is like, he's old as shit, obviously, but he's the one who ducks. He's like, hey, welcome to the neighborhood. This is how it works. This is what's going on. All your years of, helping in charity work and all this shit have done wonders, and it's why you're one of the few percentage of the population that gets selected to go to the good place when you die. And she's like, oh my god, that's amazing. And as soon as he leaves, she's like, I don't fucking belong here. This is not my life. I'm not the person who was supposed to end up with the good place. I was supposed to go to hell. And that's like the first 10 minutes of the show, and then it's like figuring it out from there. But it's some of the comedy is like obviously like sitcom comedy where it's not going to land every time, but a lot of it is really funny for sitcom comedy, like for PG sitcom comedy, I guess, that you wouldn't expect. And it's got me laughing out loud on a couple occasions, but mostly it's just an interesting story to follow, and it asks a lot of it makes you think on some philosophical shit here and there. But yeah, I cannot co-sign The Good Place enough.
What is you guys' most rewatched movie?
That's a tough question.
Honest to God, it's going to be the John Wick series before too long, if it's not already.
I've watched Shrek. Like, I'm not joking. It might be like 1,000 times. There was a day where there was a time where I watched Shrek maybe 2 to 3 times a day for like a year or some shit. Like, I've watched Shrek a lot.
Yeah, I don't think I have an answer for movies.
Oh, interesting answer.
I couldn't get past AI players to the fucking screen.
Yeah,
I think most watched movie.
I think I've realized something about myself type shit where I really like when I find something that like, yo, this is crazy. When I find something that like I find like comfort in or some shit, like that's why I watch The Office so much, because I know it and it's familiar. So like I can just leave that shit on and not have to pay attention to it while I do whatever I'm doing type shit.
I did that
the same thing for Shrek.
Like for shit that I just really enjoyed a lot.
Isn't that like some trauma shit?
Tie game.
It is. But so with Shrek, the reason why I watched Shrek a lot too is because there was during that time while I was watching it a lot, we had like 3 or 4 DVDs, and everything, literally our whole entire belongings were in like a storage unit or some shit while we were in between houses or whatever. That's pretty much like kind of the only thing I had, so I just watched a lot of Shrek.
The game.
I don't know if this is my number 1, but I know the first one that comes to mind I'm thinking about is probably Friday.
It's a good one.
That one,
That's up there. That's actually up there for me. Man.
yeah, that one's up high on the list. I know because it had been a while since I watched it. Obviously, with Eunice not being black, there's a lot of like black movies and like shit like that that she hasn't really like seen or heard before. So we was watching like a bunch of black movies or whatever. And I watched Friday with her, and I don't know, it had probably been a while since I've seen it, you know, some years or whatever, but I watched it obviously a shit ton growing up. And I knew I quoted that movie a lot, but I didn't realize that I'm using quotables from Friday like basically every day of my fucking life. And I didn't realize that I know like that whole fucking movie, like word for word, bar for bar. And I'm like,
if the guys get off in a little bit and you're still up, I wouldn't rule it out.
Alina about something, and I was like, yeah, when I'm really sad or like going through something, like Shrek is that movie that just like brings me back down to earth or whatever. And there was one time where I was like just really sad one day over some shit I won't really get into on the stream, but I was just really sad, and we were on Discord. So she shares her screen and starts like streaming Shrek for me, and it helped a lot. And then I also noticed that I hadn't watched that movie in some years, but I knew the entire script front to back still.
yeah, that was me with Friday. I was like, damn, like I actually know every fucking word of this movie.
Oh, you know what? I know what my movie is. It's a Christmas Story. Have you guys ever watched A Christmas Story?
I have, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so they do the 24 Hours of A Christmas Story on like TBS or whatever every year. And my mom has played that like all 12 episodes basically every year since I was born at the house. So that is, I can recite that whole script just as the movie happens.
That's your shoot your eye out, right?
Yep. You know, shoot your eye out.
You'll shoot your eye out.
And in the morning, I'm making waffles. Where am I gonna sleep? Outside.
Trying to think.
I fucking love that movie.
Cakes have layers.
When Donkey sees his house, like, oh my god, who'd want to live here? And then Shrek's like, this is my home type shit. He's like, oh, you know what? I think it looks lovely around here. I like that boulder.
That is a nice boulder, yeah.
I fucking love that movie.
Wait, do you like just original Shrek or Shrek 2? I know a lot of people that prefer 2 over 1.
I am not one of them. I think Shrek 1 is better.
One's a better movie, but 2's got the soundtrack because that's literally the superior version of I Need a Hero. Like
2 feels like a very like grandiose and like it might be like a better like movie overall, but like I don't know. I think Shrek is just funnier, more iconic, and I don't know. Shrek 1 is the one for me.
I saw a documentary where a director or a writer once just said that sequels tend to get bigger but not necessarily better, and that it stuck with me for all of time because it's like that's damn near all of them, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's Shrek 2 for sure, but Shrek 2 is still really fucking phenomenal, don't get it twisted, but I'm definitely a Shrek oneer. I have seen Donkeys getting a movie.
There's got to be other movies that I've seen.
Oh, another one for me is
as
White
often
Chicks.
as I've seen Friday. I've seen White Chicks quite a few times.
Yeah, I've watched White Chicks a billion times.
I definitely haven't seen it as many times as I've seen Friday though.
Used to watch Benchwarmers a lot in junior high. That was a go-to.
That's another one. Yeah, Benchwarmers I've watched many times as well.
My mom babysat a kid for a while, and his favorite movie was Robots. I probably watched Robots a couple dozen times.
I used to have the DVD for that and watch that shit a lot too.
That's a slept-on movie, man. That's one that
Robots I maybe watched exactly once in my entire life, and I liked it, but
it's a good movie.
Fanny.
Dodgeball is one I've seen a bunch.
Dodgeball's a good movie. Step Brothers is another good one. That's one that I can always throw on too. I watched Step Brothers a lot of times.
I've seen Holes a lot.
Holes is good. That's a good one to see a lot. Yeah.
And I think that one's the one I watched a lot because like I feel like they showed that to us in school multiple times for whatever reason, and then also like it just feels like it was on TV a lot. And I also read the book for it and shit. Like I really liked that book as a kid. So. Oh nah, you know what? Another movie I've seen a shit ton of, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Yeah, Willy Wonka and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I've seen both those movies a shit ton. Not recently, but as a kid, yeah, I watched those a lot. Oh, another one, the Little Vampire. So I used to watch that every year for Halloween.
Oh my!
Hey.
Very early, and that shit went in.
Fucking slammed.
I'll take it.
I can't even explain to you what happened there. Did you get blocked?
No.
Give me that.
Didn't say
Oh,
that.
Monsters Inc. Monsters Inc. is really high up there for me too. I've seen
Well,
that one a lot.
I've watched Lion King. You know
Lion
what?
King, Toy Story, Mulan, like, you know what I mean?
You know what
It's
Lion King movie I
Lion
probably
King.
watched the most though? Lion King 1.5.
I was
One
gonna
and a
say
half.
1.5. Yeah, I was about to say.
fucking loved that movie as a
You
kid
do you
so
do you
much.
do you remember the promo on the fucking VHS tape? Oh god, I'm so old.
I remember
You're
it.
dating us. You're
Nah.
dating us.
Of
you're dating
Timon and
us.
Pumbaa talking about and presenting the Lion King 1.5 and talking about how that shit was coming out.
Yeah, I remember this, and you didn't need to, really bring that up.
Lion King, 1.5.
1.5. Yeah.
You
Okay,
got a hand.
what a fucking save.
Oh my gosh. I gotta make that.
Good shit.
Goofy movie. I fucking love a Goofy movie.
Ghost Rider was a movie I've seen a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Any movie with Eva Mendes in it, I've watched maybe 20 times.
A Goofy movie and an extremely Goofy movie. Bro, I sing that fucking stand out above the crowd. I sing that
Goofy
shit
movie.
all the time.
Oh, Aladdin. We used to watch this shit a lot as a kid too. The
Yeah.
Slutted Out Aladdin.
Aladdin might be my favorite like Disney movie.
That's very valid, actually.
Oh, Alice in Wonderland. I used to watch all the fuck.
I never
I've
saw
actually
that.
never seen that movie.
I didn't see
Really?
it until my
Yeah.
adult life, and I watched it because I watched Alice in Borderland. I wanted to get some of the references.
Of course.
Alice in Wonderland, I fucking loved, bro.
That's crazy.
If we count the High School Musical franchise, that might be 500,000 right there. I'm not gonna lie.
I've never-
was too many times.
I've never seen a single one of those movies start to finish.
Damn.
Really?
That
That's
shit was
crazy.
key to my childhood. I ain't even gonna lie.
I know some of the songs.
Hey, what
'cause,
up, Brown Cows?
we
How you
watched the
doing?
Disney Channel, they played them songs even if the movies wasn't on. But like,
Omega,
I-
which one did you see the most?
Probably it's between one or two.
I'm gonna
For
say
me,
two.
For me, it's two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it might be two. But I remember like when High School Musical 3 came out, like that movie was so big, bro. It got released in theaters, and we went to go see it. And I had to leave right at the end when they were graduating because my brother started fucking puking everywhere. I'll never forget that moment, bro. I was so locked in for that movie, and we had to leave right at the emotional ending, bro. Oh my fucking god.
You ain't even got to hit square. You'll just drop the ball.
Oh no, wait. Yeah, High School Musical 2 has Bet on it, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's High School Musical 2. That shit clears.
excuse me.
Bet on it, bet on. It's just a banger. That song's so hard.
Damn.
I hope I notice.
I mean, call that a shooting.
Noticing.
I noticed. I mean, I know that we live in a different climate environment now, given
Hey.
hey,
What a board.
what we know now about this person, and the creator of the series. But I've also seen several of the Harry Potter movies, quite a lot in my
Oh,
lifetime.
yeah, same.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, those were also big comfort movies for me. They just helped me feel, damn, nice. It just helped me feel like, because I used to watch them a lot during the holidays or whatever, so it just makes it feel like Christmas. Obviously, the movies usually start
Especially
off.
especially like those first three. I've seen
Yeah.
those first three a lot.
Those first three I've watched many times.
I watched those first three as well because I was in after school program when I was really young, so they used to play that shit a lot.
That's why it fucking sucks that she's the worst human being on the fucking planet.
Yeah.
I cannot wait, because there's been a lot of rumors circulating that she might like sell off the rights to Harry Potter or something. Like, I pray to God that shit happens.
For what?
A lot more Yuri's computer.
Wait, they made a movie about Shohei Ohtani? I want to watch that.
What?
This is
That's
news to
kind of
me.
crazy.
Already?
Right. When you're the goat, you're the goat. Coast to coast.
Fucking. What would he do in a contact sport? That's what I want to know.
Now, the best part about Harry Potter, though, is how, like, especially Daniel Radcliffe is like, hey, man, like, fuck J.K. Rowling. Like, I think that's really dope, because I think a lot of kids, like, grew up, like, watching Harry Potter and stuff, and Daniel Radcliffe is very involved in, like, LGBTQ, like, matters and stuff like that. So,
Did you
like,
hear
that
it?
probably means a lot to them.
He became an alcoholic on the set of Harry Potter.
Wait, what?
He was
I did not hear
drinking.
that.
Yeah, he was drinking like every night during the Deathly Hallows 1 and 2.
You know
And
what's
he
funny?
would come in mad hungover to
He
film the
looks
next.
like it in those movies. Like,
Yeah.
I get it. It kind of matches.
I was
the vibe of
saying
what's
it kind of
going on.
matches though, because like if you think about what the fuck's going on in those movies,
Yeah.
you'd never be none the wiser. Because like
Harry
that's how
should
he
be drinking.
look going through all that shit. Yeah.
Harry should be drinking heavily in them.
I actually believe that.
Yeah, he had to. I guess that's like kind of why he wasn't in movies for a while after Harry Potter, other than like being afraid of being typecast or whatever. It's like he had to go to
Yeah.
rehab and get clean and all that.
Nah, I never knew that. He's in some horror movie. I forget the name of it. I actually really like.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
Cash.
Oh yeah, Broncos. We're gonna be all over Sparking Zero for sure.
And have you ever seen the movie Christine?
No, I don't think so.
Why does that sound so familiar?
It's about this car that's possessed that kills people except this one driver that it really likes.
What the fuck?
So like, again, this is one of those movies like I've seen a shit ton, but it's been a long time now. But I used to watch it a lot with like my grandmother because it was like a horror movie that we randomly watched one time. I don't think we knew it was a horror. Like I think it came on TV one day and we didn't know it was gonna be a horror movie, but we watched it and really liked it, and it actually ended up coming on TV a lot, and we just rewatched it a lot together and shit, whatever. But it's like set in like I don't know the 70s, 80s or whatever. I don't even remember the type of car it is, but it's this red like nice little car or whatever. And like this high schooler, I think like he buys it and it's his car. And, like niggas be talking shit about it, and like every time people talk shit about the car, like the car ends up killing them, whether it's like running them over or like they get in the seat and like there's like one dude who like gets in the seat and the car makes it that the seat goes all the way up to the steering
This sounds
wheel
like
until
a
he
really
suffocates and
funny
dies.
movie. Like
It might be funny watching it now, but it's a horror movie. But it's old, so like it might be funny if I were to watch it today. I don't know.
Right.
I haven't seen it in so long.
Do you guys
and
ever?
then like
Oh,
it
go ahead.
starts like my fault. It just starts kind of like taking over the dude as well, and he's like starts going on his rampage and shit. But yeah,
It's a flagrant. Did you guys watch The Brave Little Toaster growing up?
nah, I don't think so. I know what it is, but
I think
I
I've
don't think I watched
seen it, but I don't really remember it that well.
It's a low-key traumatizing ass movie.
No, you know what movie traumatized me as a kid? The Little Pinocchio. That movie looks so creepy for no fucking reason.
I don't know. What you're talking
It's the live action Pinocchio movie, and it fucking. If I get a screenshot of what Pinocchio looks like in
Fucking
that movie, you might have nightmares tonight.
Regular Pinocchio gets pretty dark, so I can imagine a live action look that much more fucked up.
You ever watch the Chucky movies?
Oh, of course. I used to have nightmares about fucking Chucky biting my ear off for some reason when I was a kid. I don't know why my ear in particular, but maybe he's a freaky frog. I don't know.
My buddy watched the OG It too young, and it fucked him up for clowns forever. He's just never been a
So
fan of
I
clowns.
also watch. The thing is, I used to watch a lot of horror movies as a kid, and I don't know why, but like, definitely didn't have any business watching all those movies. Like, they didn't really like bother me or affect me too much. But as an adult, like, I have no interest at all in horror movies.
You know what actually fucked me up, bro? The Night of the Living Dead movies, zombie movies, bro. Like that
Never seen
shit.
those.
Zombies, for some reason, it gets me. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's the feeling of being chased. And it's like almost like never ending. It's like hopeless. I'm like, bro, nah, I don't like
Have
that.
y'all ever seen or heard of a movie called Stigmata?
I've heard of it, but I don't think I've ever watched it.
I had no business watching that movie as a kid, but I watched that several times. And again, I don't think even as a kid I particularly liked horror. I think like if some shit just got put in front of me, I'd be like, all right, I guess I'm watching this.
The worst part is that my sister is like 6 years older than me, so as a kid, she would just love to traumatize me with movies and shit like that. And that's what happened with the Night of the Living Dead. And I have this story that I swear to God, I might be haunted, like no funny shit. I took the fucking the Blu-ray DVD of I took the Blu-ray DVD of Night of the Living Dead out of our Blu-ray DVD player and put it into my neighbor's mailbox. And then the next day, I went to go check the mail, and the movie was back in our mailbox.
Okay.
No, bro, you don't understand what that did to me. Like, you don't understand. To this day, like, that shit is creepy as fuck.
Y'all
When in
ever seen?
actuality, maybe my neighbor just saw me do it and then just, like, put it back or whatever the fuck, but I don't know.
Y'all ever seen the Butterfly Effect movie?
Yes, I
I
like the butterfly
have the
effect
whole
movie.
premise, but I don't think I've ever actually seen it start to finish.
Those I wouldn't really consider those horror. Maybe more like thriller, like suspense or whatever. But like I also watched that series as a kid. For a brief period of time, I had a babysitter when I was in like I don't even remember how old I was, but obviously young. And the girl that was babysitting me or whatever, like was watching that trilogy. It's a trilogy. I don't remember how many movies are in the series. But she was watching that shit, and I was just like, oh, this shit
Well,
seems kinda
Butterfly was a
interesting.
one and done. Yeah.
I think no, it's 1 and 2. I think the second one came out like way later though.
There's at least 2 for sure.
Yeah, there's definitely 2.
Yeah, I remember she was watching the first one, and I had sat down. And like one scene that I can never get out of my head
I greened it.
is the nigga like slamming his hand down on like the fucking pencil or whatever.
If it was in 2, I might not remember it because I've only watched 1.
I couldn't tell you which. It's been a while.
Not too far. Nope. 79 3-point. Has the games been? Honestly, really good. You think you're me, bitch ass.
My
nigga.
legal first name comes from a character in Pet Cemetery because my mom hated that movie. Sometimes death is better.
Pet Cemetery is a freaky ass movie. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I've seen that movie. Break it down for me. I feel like I've seen that before, but I can't remember.
So, the premise of Pet Cemetery is, it's like there's this cemetery that like if you bury shit there, it'd be like it come alive type shit.
Does that
And
shit got
then-
something to do with a cat in particular?
Yes.
Yes.
So like a family's black cat dies, and then like I don't know if it's the kid or the dad or somebody's like really distraught over it. So they go to bury it in like the pet cemetery, and then it comes back and starts like killing niggas and shit. It's pretty good.
So it's not just the cat. The family, their cat dies, and they bury the cat there. Their cat dies, and they bury the cat there, and then they notice that the cat shows up a couple days later, and then a guy kind of like kicks the door, and he's like, "Oh, that's the pet cemetery. It's known for that." And then their fucking toddler walks out into the street
I remember that now. Yeah.
and gets smacked up by a
Yes,
semi truck.
By a semi truck. Yes. It's
So
all coming back to me now.
Then the first
Yes.
creepy guy comes back and he goes, "I know what you're thinking, but don't do it. Sometimes death is
Yo.
better." And then he's like, "Nah, I gotta get my son back." And he buries the kid, and his kid comes back basically this like horrific zombie murder kid.
dude, you honestly low-key re-traumatized me because I definitely just remembered the cat thing.
Yeah, the memory you just because I vaguely remember the cat, but as soon as you said the kid walking to the street, it all hit me like a fucking
Yeah.
light touching the Death Note, nigga. Like,
Yeah, movie
again,
something
why
else.
the fuck was I watching that as a kid?
Sometimes death is better.
I watched a lot of horror movies back in the day. I don't watch them at all now. This is not some shit I'm interested in, but maybe I was into that shit as a kid. I don't know. I watched a lot to say I wasn't interested in it.
I think horror movies were just like a lot more popping back then too. Like what horror movies are really getting made now? Kind of like not shit.
I couldn't tell you. Like even some of those like really old. Like that Pet Sematary movie, that's just from like the 90s, isn't
I
it?
can definitely hit you guys up with a couple newer horror movies that do not suck ass.
I mean, I've watched a few. Like I think The Conjuring is a good one. Oh,
Shit, nigga, The
Can't do
Conjuring,
that,
like
that's
15
illegal.
years old now. Yeah, nigga, The Conjuring is 11 years old now.
Conjuring's really good. They made a bunch of those. Oh my god, there's The Cabin in the Woods. Netflix had one called The Ritual that I actually liked a lot. I don't think that one got very popular, but I fucked with it pretty heavy. That one's less of a... I mean, it's still a horror, but it's a little bit less of a horror, but it's a good-ass movie.
I'm getting...
Ooh, Barbarian was a good one. Did you watch Barbarian, Thunder?
I haven't seen Barbarian. There's... Chat, what's the one where the kid's like...
Oh, bless you.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
What's the one where the kids like kind of take that drug or whatever, but it's not really a drug. It's just them going into like the, what the fuck? It's just kind of them going into the death world or whatever. It's kind of newer. I should know the name of this. It was made by a couple of YouTubers. A couple Australian YouTubers directed it. Talk to me. I don't think Talk to Me was
Oh.
mid. I like that one.
I like Talk to Me. I
Yeah.
like that one a lot, actually. I thought Talk to Me was
Thunder.
honestly really fucking good.
Yeah, Talk to Me was good.
Right. And a violate on him. Oh no, on me. Right.
I haven't seen Smile, but I heard good things about Smile. They're making a Smile too.
I think I've seen Smile.
Did y'all ever watch Bird Box when that shit came out?
Yes.
I do. That movie is a guilty pleasure movie of mine. I'm not gonna lie.
I want to rewatch it. I remember liking it a lot.
I didn't dislike it, but I don't know. I thought that movie was good.
It's definitely not phenomenal, but I really have an appreciation for mid. I don't know what it is about me. Mid games, mid movies, mid shows. I kind of like that shit.
I mean, I do too, but that one just wasn't doing it for me. But also maybe it's
There's
because
sometimes where something is like too mid, and I see what you're saying about that.
Well, part of that one too was Twitter hyped that shit up so much.
Yeah.
well, I didn't know it was hyped at first. But I got tricked into watching it.
Nice.
And then I found out like it was supposed to be like, oh, fucking greatest movie out, and I was like, really?
Quiet Place is kind of old now, but A Quiet Place is really good.
A Quiet Place is fire as fuck.
I was trying to think of
Can
like
this dude
recent
get
horror
off of
movies
my
I saw,
cock?
but even that movie is like years old now.
Which one?
Bird Box. I'm saying like the movie's like
Yeah.
what, like 5, 6, 7 years old now. That might be like the last like quote unquote new horror movie I watched. I can't think of any others.
Chad, are they remaking A Quiet Place, or are they making a TV series out of A Quiet Place?
It's like a
prequel.
Quiet Place, like prequel. So you're gonna see like how everything transpired when that whole shit started happening.
Okay, I gotcha.
Which I'm honestly pretty excited to see. I was always very curious about like how this should happen. Okay, you know what movie has like a really good lore and conversation around it, but I don't think like almost any of the movies are that good. Is fucking Cloverfield.
Never seen it.
Did they make more than one?
Oh yeah, there are like quite a few films in the Cloverfield universe.
Okay, I've seen Cloverfield 1. That's the where like Godzilla shows up or whatever, right?
Yeah, type shit. Like
Yeah.
Cloverfield has a very interesting lore, and all the movies connect is like really cool. But like almost none of the movies are actually good.
1 was okay.
One
I do
was
like-
decent, and then there's another one where like, so it's what's her name? The chick that plays Ramona from fucking Scott Pilgrim in the
Don't
live
know.
action. I forgot her name. Elizabeth Weinstead, Mary Elizabeth whatever the fuck her name is. She's in it. So she's like pretty much like locked in this like underground bunker with John Goodman and another character. And John Goodman's like, don't go out there, like aliens took over the world and it's gonna get crazy. And that's like kind of like she doesn't believe him the whole time or whatever. And then she finally ends up like going out at the end of the movie, and it turns out that it's in the Cloverfield universe or whatever the fuck. It's like a big twist type shit in that movie.
Okay. I'm a big fan of any movie that can pull off the like the live cam really well, like in the Blair Witch
Oh yeah.
style.
The found footage shit.
Yeah.
Okay, Tosh, don't kill me. Yeah, I have watched Chronicle, but I do not love that movie like everybody else seems to. I just think
I
it's like
would-
okay.
If I were to like pick everyone on the squad who I think would love Chronicle, you'd have been at the top of my list. That's surprising to me.
Did y'all ever
Yeah,
seen Misery?
No, but I have a lot of it.
It's another old horror movie from the 90s that I watched as a kid that I was shitting on. What's... Fuck, I'm trying to think. There's a horror movie. I think it was a horror movie. I can't really remember, but I remember what the DVD in my house looked like, and I watched it a few times, but I can't remember. I want to say it takes place like a hospital. The fucking cover is like blue and shit.
Is it Gothica?
Might
Does that have Halle
Yes,
Berry in it?
yes, yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
Gothica.
That movie, I'll never forget. I went to the movies to see something else. I forgot what it was. And then that was, you know, back in the day where you would go like theater hopping. You pay for one ticket and you just like hop into a bunch of theaters type shit. And I went to a packed theater for Gothica. I like walked in there as a kid, saw some shit I should not have seen, and then I just walked out and went home.
This is awful. And then you just leave.
I might have. Did that? I might have been there to see Star Wars
Shoot it.
Episode 3. Might have been. I don't remember.
Have you seen Gothica, like in its entirety ever?
I have not, no.
Yeah. Why did I do that? You know why I did that?
Oh, that movie Quarantine? I like that movie. It's a found footage movie.
That Quarantine's really good. It's based on a Spanish movie of the same name.
Yeah, that movie's really fucking good. I like that movie a lot, actually. Dude, that fucking old lady still. Oh god, she just looks so fucking scary. I should not have done that. Chat, y'all ever seen the movie The Fourth Kind? It's another horror movie.
Oh, the original's called Wreck. Okay.
Right.
Bang, I'm 7 foot.
Right. Shot that shit, bucko.
Okay, I know we're in the middle of a very close game, but I have to AFK for one. Of course.
How come if they, like, I hit triangle when he went up? I don't know why. If they're still letting him shoot it, they won't let me jump to try to stop it.
We're all into Paranormal Activity? Nah, I didn't really like them that much. That was just me, though.
That is like cheap jump scares, the movie, but they do it really well. Missing that dunk was nasty. Yeah, I could have held square better, I guess. I don't know what I did wrong there.
I think Paranormal Activity is one of those movies that, like, I have a bigger appreciation for, like, later in life than I did when it came out, because when you think about, like, you know, the budgets for those movies, how they made those movies, it's pretty impressive, like, from
That's
the filmmaking perspective.
literally the best the Xbox Kinect was ever utilized. So much to the
Dead
point to where
Central was
they
very fun.
made the dots projector in fucking Phasmophobia. And like that has to be off of Paranormal Activity and what they did with the Kinect, because I don't see another reason or another way they would have done that. The ending of the first was so scary. Which one? Because there's like 3 innings of the first movie.
Any Saws in chat? Y'all like Saw?
Not in particular, no.
Oh, I love Saw, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely very gruesome.
I think the only Saw I can remember, besides like, I guess the first one, it was one where it was like 2 guys stuck in a booth, and there was this girl, and they had to choose either kill each other
I think
or
it's
kill
2.
the girl,
That sounds like 2.
because like they were both seeing the same girl or something, so they had to choose, and then I guess they had a bro moment and said fuck her.
Then they let her get chopped up because she's on like a.
She's like hanging above the top thing, and then they're like,
All right, I'm back. I'm sorry.
once
No,
they
you're good.
realized like she was screwing them both, they were just like, yeah, fuck that. They
One of
just
my
let her die.
favorite Saw movies, I forgot which one it is. Maybe chat will be able to tell me. It's the one where, like, every trap they go into, like, they pretty much sacrifice one person to, like, beat the trap. And then at the end, it's revealed that if they would have just worked together and, like, split the torture among everybody equally, like, everybody would have made it out fine, alive, and with, like, minimal injury. Whichever one that
so
one is.
fucked.
I've seen
Yeah,
that one.
that one is probably my favorite.
That one is pretty good. I can't. Because what was it? It was like a
No, I
shotgun
think-
roulette thing.
I think I had the DVD for that. Is that the one where they had like an actual saw in the DVD case with like some fake blood and you can move it around?
I mean, shit, maybe. Right.
How the fuck can we not get a board and he can do that?
Ever seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
The OG, that movie kind of sucks ass.
Just like
I'll
me.
give him that.
I know it's the GOAT, but like. It's for the old-timey movies, and I get like why an old-time it would have worked, but yeah, saw the original Texas
It is-
Chainsaw Massacre,
it's
was not inclined to
very-
watch another.
Yeah, it is very slow. I'm not going to lie. The newest Texas Chainsaw Massacre is like so bad. It's pretty funny. Like I recommend watching it because I think it's funny to watch. Like I wouldn't say it's so bad. It's just I just think it's more funny than it is scary.
I didn't realize this till I saw it. The OG Friday the 13th, you like don't see Jason at all.
Really?
Jason is barely in it. Yeah, he's not the bad guy in Friday the 13th 1. And then like I saw that and I kind of wanted to watch the rest of them.
Good shot.
Final Destination is a 2000s classic.
There's a horror movie I've seen that I can't remember. I just remember maybe that was part of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It was like like wax dolls, like figures or something. I can't
You're not thinking of like Silent Hill or something, right?
No, it's not something.
Or The Hills Have Eyes. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Maybe I have to look it up.
Somebody said House of Wax.
House of Wax. That is it. I don't have to look at it. Yeah. You ever seen that?
Fuck. No, I
I've
haven't.
not.
That's another one I watched as a kid. I'm just like, I just vaguely remembered it. And now that they said the name, it's all coming back to me.
I was literally mashing intentional foul the whole time. My guy was not about it.
Good save.
I wanted to give that to June.
Good
Directional
shot.
passing has done me in again.
Wow.
Got a foul now.
Yeah, I see everyone saying that movie was horrifying or traumatizing and shit. And the one scene that like I really remember is like the girl getting like her fucking head impaled or some shit. Like,
I can't foul again.
Y'all ever seen 13 Ghosts?
Yes.
I
That's
never
a
heard
good
of it.
fucking
I saw
movie.
it. I did see that, yeah.
I don't think that one is necessarily scary as much as it is like I just think it's an enjoyable movie.
Do you think it's pass accuracy like who does the inbound?
I'm not sure. I don't have a high pass accuracy, so
I don't know. I can't fucking buy a Val. Holy fuck.
Bunch of square mashers.
Like, I can't hold the ball. I'm locked in a fucking jump ball animation. I can't pass the ball. It gets tipped immediately. Like... Hey, yo, Jay Lang, 22 months, bud. Appreciate it.
obviously everybody knows about this movie, but if you guys have not seen Train to Busan, that's one of the best movies ever made. Y'all gotta lock in.
That
I've
is
never
an
seen
all-time
it, but I've
classic,
heard a
bro.
lot of great things about it.
You would love that shit. You and
Why do you
Yumi
say
should
that?
watch it. It's good.
That shit is so good.
Lotus, did you ever lock in Squid Games or anything like that?
Nah, I didn't. Missed
Squid
that wave.
Games and Alice in Borderlands are both really good watches. Especially you being an Alice in Wonderland watcher. Like, it's not like a huge tie or anything. You can watch it without knowing anything at all. But, yeah. Yeah, I would recommend both those shows a lot if you're into, like, high-intensity thriller type. I'm back down to a
That's crazy.
baller.
I've seen all these horror movies and all these thriller movies. I really don't give a fuck about that genre, bro. I like comedies and shit, but
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of that, like rom-coms and shit. I love that. That's really my shit.
I love rom-coms, and I don't care who hears it. I don't care no more.
No,
Rom-coms
facts.
are good.
I think the problem is, like, probably
Rom-com
rom-coms
movies,
is, like,
rom-com anime, rom-com manga. I eat that shit up.
do you lower your standards a bunch going into a rom-com? I feel like there's just
Yes.
not that many good ones. You know what I mean?
immediately.
Yes, I
Yeah.
do, of course. If it's a rom-com, you know it's not going to be a very good movie, but I just
I
find
want
them
it to be funny.
enjoyable.
Yeah.
I remember, because I haven't seen a lot, but I remember, like, 50 First Dates back in the day.
Classic. Love that movie.
I think The Proposal's a good one. I'm doing rom-com
I don't think I've
stuff.
seen that one.
Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, that's like a classic pairing right there. 3 movies.
Somebody said, do we like Tom and Jerry? To me, Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry are both going to be timeless.
Yeah.
I would say that Tom and Jerry and Looney Tunes are like the 2 of the greatest cartoons ever made. Tom and Jerry
Those-
is a top 5 cartoon all time for me.
Yeah, Looney Tunes varies. Like, Like Tweety and Sylvester are fine, but I always really fucked with anything Bugs was doing. You know, just
Bugs Bunny
Foghorn
is
Leghorn.
arguably the single greatest cartoon character ever.
Did you guys ever get into Napoleon Dynamite?
Oh
No.
yeah,
Yeah, I was not a Napoleon Dynamiter.
yeah. My crew was very, very locked in for Napoleon. So
Okay, my favorite comedy movie of all time, Dumb and Dumber.
Really?
Yeah, I love that, and it might be because we watched it a lot, like as a family when I was younger. But that movie is so fucking funny. Like when this this nigga Lloyd sells their dead bird with a broken neck to a blind kid. And
okay.
that shit is fucking hilarious, man.
Funnily enough, that's one of my least favorite parts of the movie. But I would be shocked if
Oh,
Dumb and Dumber
right.
didn't crack my top 3.
I used to really like the Austin Powers movies back in the day. I don't know if I'd still find those funny though.
Yeah, they had
I
a
haven't
different kind
watched
of appeal
Austin
to 'em.
Powers in a minute.
I think my favorite Dumb and Dumber moments are when he comes in. He's like, "Oh, I was good the whole time. I had this bulletproof vest on," and then he just goes, "Well, Harry, what if it would have shot you in the face?" And he just gets to look.
Cop. Yeah, what if they would have shot me in the face?
He never fucking considered they could have shot him anywhere other than the bulletproof vest.
That's a good fucking. Oh, the funniest shit too is when Lloyd is talking about going on, you know, a trip or a vacation to start over. And I'm thinking of some place where the sun is warm and everything is like sunshine and rainbows. And he's like, I'm thinking of a place called Aspen, and then Aspen is like not
Aspen,
that.
Colorado in the mountains. Yeah.
Actually the complete opposite.
They're fucking warming their hands on the fire, and like Harry's literally fucking dying, and Lloyd's like, "Oh, I got this extra pair of gloves you can have." And he pulls it. That, and then right at the end, when the fucking bus full of chicks,
Oh, yeah, that's classic.
like basically
That's classic.
invites them on, and they're like, "No, you want to go this way," and then they do the fake out with it. Yeah, that's all.
The funniest shit too is when Harry like falls asleep or whatever the fuck, and then finds out that they've been going in the wrong direction the whole time. Oh my god, that's another good one.
Yeah, you want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? Fucking all of it. Yeah. What will they do next?
They put the peppers in the dude's fucking burger and shit, and they think that he's like these lethal assassins the whole time, and they're just literally fucking dumbasses.
They're just literally morons. Yeah. Jim Carrey movies.
Oh.
Ace Ventura is a classic. Fucking
Yo.
Bruce Almighty's a good one. What's up?
The live action Cat in the Hat movie.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a classic.
I think I only saw that one once or twice, but I remember
Nah,
That
liking
movie's
it.
that-
legitimately hilarious.
I would say that's actually up there for like one of my most watched and also like one of my favorite comedies. That movie it's so dumb and it's so fucking funny.
It also has quite a few adult jokes for the adults.
It does, and it
Yeah.
has so many quotables and like shit that like really shouldn't be quotable, but I say all the fucking time. Like when he fucking when they're making the cupcakes or whatever, he's like, "I'll cut you and I'll make it look like a bloody accident." Like I say that shit all the fucking time. That's not something you feel like you get a lot of use out of, but I do.
Yeah.
Oh, nah, we getting mileage. Fuck you thought. Nope.
Oh, that actually reminds me of another quote that I actually use more than you think you would in real life. The live action fucking Grinch movie.
That movie is good.
It is, but he was like, "I'll hunt you down and gut you like a fish."
Oh, there's
Yo.
that one's got a yeah.
Alright, Jim's the goat.
Yeah, the Grinch movie is really solid.
Good Burger is goated. I used to watch Good Burger a lot when I was younger.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger.
The fucking Mondo burgers, damn, them shits look fucking nasty as hell.
That shit look terrible.
Hey.
It's a smooth ass L1R1 play.
Didn't you eat a Mondo burger the other day? I definitely did.
But I did it for $500, so it's a little different.
What'd they make you eat from Burger King?
I had a Bacon King, onion fries, and the chicken fingers.
What was it?
Pretty bad.
Was their chicken good at all, or was it also?
Oh
dog shit?
no, it was maybe No, it's funny because the chicken fingers are usually like the only thing from Burger King that is not the worst thing you've ever consumed. But the chicken fingers were so dry and stale. Like I was literally like trying to like crush the chicken finger in my hands, and I couldn't. It was just hard.
My fault, Jane.
Oh, Omega, you actually have to shoot it before then, just so you know.
Wait.
That's Balvin's fault. That's not Omega's fault.
And yeah, the Bacon King. Like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna change my opinion on Burger King a little bit. It is somewhat, maybe remotely edible, depending on what you get. I will give it that. It is very loosely food. I've changed my tune.
I tried to pass.
I would still never choose to eat that shit.
I think it's got to be fresh. It doesn't sound like them chicken fingers was fresh at all.
It was not.
Shot
And then
boy.
people in my chat were like, I don't know what the fuck they do at your Burger King, bro, but like, my shit never look like that. It's like, hey, it's just what it always
Every
looks
Burger
like.
King I've ever known looks like that. What are you talking about?
The thing is, like, I've changed my tune. Burger King is edible. I just don't know why you would choose to eat it. And also, it was fucking expensive. The Bacon King meal was $20.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's gross.
You DoorDash it or something though?
I did, so I don't know if it's cheaper in the store, but
That shit cannot be $20 at the store. I'll tell you that. Maybe 12.
the burger by itself was $13.
That's insane. You're getting upcharged or something. I don't know. Yeah.
The only reason I ever ate Burger King as much as I did before is because the shit was dirt cheap. Like, when they was serving deer nuggets, 10 piece for $1.
No. The 10 piece for $1.50. Nah. That was good classic. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, that
Held me
shit.
down.
I was just say that shit held your boy down. Good fucking block.
That meal is $15 for me on DoorDash. Yeah, they scammed me then.
I would say you got scammed, nigga. $20 do not sound
I,
right.
I still think 15 for a Burger King meal is way too high. But like legit, my order from Five Guys was cheaper than what I got from Burger King that day. And to me,
that is
insane.
that should be an offense punishable by law.
we honestly. I had that burger at Arby's and it was solid. Hey, man, luckily ain't no Arby's near me. So.
Any fast food joint at any point in time for any reason has their shit cost them more than a Five Guys order, that's straight to jail.
Yeah. 100%. Lotus was right there and I'm blind. No, wanted to pump fake.
I gotta start calling out more when I'm that open because I just expect the niggas to see me.
If you press X and start waving your hands, I might see it.
Hip up it down like a rabbit or something.
He didn't bite on the pump fake. What do I do? Oh, never mind. I got it.
Just cook that frog. And
my gold interceptor badge popped up, but I didn't intercept it. So.
reminds me of like when my gold unpluckable badge pops up right before I get a turnover.
Yep, that sounds cool. 11%. He did not have a hand up. He looked.
Not at all. The nigga just looked at me. Or I guess.
Steals are going crazy today,
Dom gotta
fellas.
teach me how to steal, bro. I blocked.
Fucking crook.
What up, Michaelis? How you doing? Bitch!
Did you get a credit for a block?
I did.
Oh shit! Nice. Oh yeah, we're being annoying.
They gotta hate us. I was about to say this.
We're one of those teams now.
Chad, are you excited for the Xenoblade 3 DLC stream tomorrow?
Yes.
Chat if you're clapping. Hooray! Punk already winning tourneys with Bison is Jover. To be fair, that nigga might have
win
won
tourneys.
anyways.
My favorite fast food joint? It used to be Wendy's. It's really hard to like say no to McDonald's, but they started jacking their prices up, so now I don't know what to believe anymore.
McDonald's was definitely my go-to for a while, but then the prices, and then obviously.
I thought
other
June was square. I'm
circumstances,
sorry.
but yeah, no, it's all good there. It's all good there. We finna.
I was a McDonald's defender for a long time until they got rid of the dollar menu. But Balvin?
Yeah, fast food has gotten really expensive. Is that a charge? Fucking.
Yep.
I was trying to pass. He literally left
Emergency
Lotus wide
BRB?
open in hopes I would do that.
Balvin's gonna be right back, so don't give him the ball. Oh shit.
All right.
I guess I won't get any boards. It's okay.
Oh, Raising Cane's is real good, or Zaxby's. Zaxby's, honestly, if I'm going favorite fast food joint ever, it might be Zaxby's. It's hard not to say that.
Fortunately, I don't have those.
They're great.
I've been to Kansas City a couple times in the last little bit, and Raising Cane's goes crazy.
Are those in New York? Because when I'm in Anime NYC, I might go fucking try one of them.
Yeah, we
Cane's-
just got a Cane's.
Cane's
Yeah,
is, I don't think y'all got Zaxby's out there though, do you?
No, we don't.
Yeah.
I gotta try Cane's while I'm out there, bro. Real
Yeah.
wide back activities.
They have
How's that
like
a 10
3
for me?
locations now. It went from none to 3. So. And we got like.
Your first message
20
Hawk 2 in here. What the
Temper
fuck
your
you doing, man?
expectations. I like it a lot, but I don't think you're gonna think it's amazing. I think you'll like it. I don't think you're gonna think it's amazing.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
hype it
I'm
up,
going to New York to eat some fine cuisine like Cane's, fast food. So
if you hype it up to the moon, it ain't gonna be all that. But it's just some really good chicken strips, because literally all they serve. You get some really good chicken strips. It's some really good sauce. They got some good ass
I'll
Texas
gas
toast.
up the toast. I'll gas up the toast. The toast is probably the best part.
Some good ass toast, and the fucking fries can be
Send that to
solid.
Balvin.
Get that shit extra crispy.
There's a lot of Canes on the East Coast. There you go. I
not
miss
enough.
West Coast.
I miss living by a town in the fucking with the Zaxby's. I would
Zaxby's
drive-
was my shit. for
I
a
would
long
drive the
time.
10 minutes across town to grab that and drive home and fucking eat my happy ass 6 chicken fingers.
Did I put you on the Zaxby's?
Maybe.
That was my favorite for a while. I like Cane's more, but I think I like Cane's more because I can't have it all the time. I've had Zaxby's my whole life, damn near. So
I think my favorite like chicken spot for like they make chicken sandwiches and stuff like that is a place called Dave's Hot Chicken. I don't know if you guys have that where you're at.
I've had a
I
Twitch
do.
bounty for Dave's Hot Chicken forever, but I don't have one near me.
I did too, and I forgot to fucking do it.
I like that place a lot actually.
They also have one in New York.
Hey, yo, BB!
I like it. I don't love it.
Thank you for the raid.
You
Hope
say
your stream
Cane's
was
is better?
good.
Obviously. mean
Appreciate
like
you.
Cane's.
I wouldn't say Cane's is better. I would say I like Cane's more though.
Okay, gotcha. I see.
It's like they're not gonna pretend. Oh, they pretend I didn't close out on that. All right, that's you. I'm good, baby. I hope you're good. I had a very busy couple weeks, but I'm finally settling back into streaming, so we're back at it.
It's green. And I smoked them, bro.
That's
Bored.
all good. We
Put
got
it
the
up.
board. You got that.
Hey.
Never wanted to do that.
Steal. Unless.
So this is just a day where the game doesn't let me pub. Gotcha.
What game were you playing today, BB? Are you
Is
still
it
on the
Dave's
Dark
near
Souls
me
stuff?
yet? You never had it. I'm not gonna say it's like the best shit ever, but kind of like how you was talking about fucking Cane's. Like I like it, but it's not gonna like you're gonna be like, wow, this like revolutionized chicken for me. Type shit.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but in a really good way, Zaxby's tastes like it's more poor. I don't know why, but like, what the fuck kind of pass was that?
Just like the coach drew up, I guess.
It's like just the way the coach drew that one up. 2 points.
JJ Redick's playbook type shit. Are you talking about Dave's, Manny? that what you had? Hey.
I green that on my screen. On my screen, the entire green meter was full. It was like, you fucking did it. Good job, champ. And I'm like, oh, thanks. And fucking ball missed.
We've all been there. Shut up.
Man, life.
That's block.
Shit.
I can't miss that one. I will. That's early. Never mind. I'm gonna go. Damn. Okay. Good board.
I got it. Jesus Christ, it's a fucking felony to do that.
Y'all ever heard of Freddy's? Oh, like the Burke? Yeah, I've heard of Freddy's before. I think Xavier used to work there. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
that's where
Xavier worked there in
used to
Lawrence, yeah.
I never had it because I don't think there's any around here.
It was fine. It's like comparable to like a Shake Shack or Steak Shack. Steak.
I
something
like Shake Shack a lot, actually.
No,
I'm
is it?
thinking about
I'm thinking of a different place.
I'm thinking about Dave's Hot Chicken. I think my thing with
Is it
Dave's
Steak and
is
Shake?
that
Is that
Steak
what
and
you're
Shake. I'm thinking Steak and
Okay.
Shake. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm not big on like the places where like their seasoning is like powdery like that, if that makes sense.
Like, which place?
Like Dave's, you know how like their shit is like it's almost like a powder. Not powder is the best way I can describe it. It's not really accurate, but it's
They like dust it for the seasoning.
yeah,
For the fries, you talking about?
yeah.
I
No,
fuck
for
with that a
the-
lot.
With the chicken.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I feel like it's more of a sauce at Dave's. I don't think I've seen the powder stuff. Well, maybe it depends.
Am I
It might
thinking of the
depend on
wrong
what you.
place?
You might. It might depend on what you get. Unless there's another. Because Dave's hot chicken doesn't necessarily sound incredibly unique.
Theirs definitely was not a sauce when I had it. It was more of a dry rub, and it's not that I'm against dry rub in particular, but it was kind of heavy-handed with it, and it just felt like
Oh,
there was too
yeah.
much powder when I bit into it.
Maybe a chicken that they have has that, but the one that I get is like a sauce.
I have to go back and try it. I think I've only had it once or twice, so again, it's not that it tastes bad at all. I liked it, but I just it's a place like if I'm out and places like and somebody's like, "Y'all want to go to Dave's?" I'm like, "Sure," but I'm not gonna ask to go there.
Yeah, I feel that. I just went on the Dave's website. Please open one in Rhode Island. I don't want to have to go to Boston. Oh, shit. Chat, is it wide back if I take a train to Boston and get Dave's hot chicken and then take a train back?
You want an honest answer?
or do you want Dave's? Because like you got two options here.
I think I know the answer. Another place that I would do that for is Banchan. I fucking love Banchan.
Oh, I like Banchan a lot. I only recently started eating there because Eunice liked it a lot, and I kind of forgot we even had one here because I never eat there. But
Hey, I'll tell you this. Do not put a Banchan in Rhode Island. You will be responsible for my death. I'm just gonna be honest.
it's just pretty good. They actually have. We talk about fries in here a lot. I think I really like. Oh, shit. I really like French fries, but I think we came to the conclusion that I think most places fries actually suck. Banchan got some pretty good fries.
Now Banchan, I want Banchan now.
And whenever I get Banchan do you like Five Guys where they just dump a shit ton of fries in the bag and call it a day.
Every time I get Banchan, I gotta get some boba too. I'll be wet. What were you
Have
saying,
we turned you on to the Pizza Hut French fries?
No, actually, you have not.
For
Pizza
no
Hut
reason at
has-
all, Pizza Hut's got some dope ass French fries.
They slap way harder than they should.
I don't think I've had Pizza Hut in like a solid 7 years.
And I feel you, but like if you do, or if you're curious, get you some pizza
If I
and
ever
a
find
side of
myself at a
fries.
Pizza Hut, I'm gonna be like, I gotta get the fries.
They got the Cajun fries. Nab those, and they're just gonna be delicious for no reason.
Oh yeah, that's just good basketball right there. That's winning basketball. You know what? I'm trying Dave's later. Yo, let me know what you think. I'll be streaming later too, so as soon as you're done, bro, come and chat. I command you. You need that cinnamon toast shake. I'm not a big shake guy. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
Maybe
not
because
either,
you're
just
making me
because
shit.
I'm just not a big ice cream guy in general, but every once in a while a milkshake hits. I'm more of a smoothie guy than a milkshake guy.
I love smoothies. I will fucking ruin a smoothie.
Yeah, Eunice got me a blender last Christmas. Man, I be in that bitch.
Yeah, that sounds great actually.
Shit.
Nice. I'm tired of seeing that fucking Denver logo.
The Denver Nuggets logo. Yeah.
What's your guys' favorite kind of smoothie?
Mango pineapple. So it's kind of mango pineapple
My
smoothie.
mango pineapple. Mango pineapple is maybe my second. Strawberry banana.
I was about to say you can't go wrong with strawberry banana. Like no place fucks that up. So.
Nah,
It's
I
basic,
feel like
but I
feel like
love
you
strawberry banana.
I feel like you actually can, because like bananas are so overpowering and everything that they're in that if you accidentally add a pinch too much banana, then the whole thing just tastes like banana.
I don't think I've ever had a bad strawberry banana. I think I can say that.
I'm also just not a big fan of actual strawberries, but
I love actual strawberries actually.
see, I don't. But if I blend them, like I'll drink a strawberry banana smoothie because it's all blended up and shit. But I'm one of those weirdos that like strawberry flavor more than I like real strawberries. Cooked.
Yeah, Bowden's the GOAT. I don't know what to tell y'all. Balvin Ali.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all got a Smoothie King anywhere around here, but I think it's called the Island Impact. That's my shit.
I'll keep my eye out. There's a Smoothie King in the Kansas City airport. And sometimes when I show up a little early for my flight, that's my go-to if I'm not eating
I
a
might
whole ass
order me
meal.
a smoothie tomorrow. Fuck it. Might be time, shit. I hate going up against a dribble god. He's not even a dribble god. He can just dribble. Wow, good shot.
Pineapple Surf from Smoothie King is really good. I've never loved pineapple, but I mean, like, I'll try it.
Pineapple Surf is very close to the Island Impact. So I used to get a Pineapple Surf. I think I have to look at the ingredients, but there's something that they got in there, and I replaced it with mangoes. And then I was like, oh wait, I just get an Island Impact, and that's literally my order. Or maybe it's the other way around.
Hey. I love me some pineapple. Look at that.
Same.
Nope, never mind.
Buy fresh pineapple almost every time I go to the store. I make a watermelon, like any sort of like watermelon smoothie is up there for me as well.
Watermelon is so good.
Yeah, I make a lot of watermelon smoothies, like on a very regular basis. Because I buy watermelon whenever it's in season. I got some in there right now.
Oh, Lotus, do you mind DMing me what hotel you're staying at for N-Man when I see you? Did you book it yet?
Yeah, I booked it a while back. I will have to look because I don't remember, but yeah.
Oh.
Whoa, my God.
Melon, watermelon, and cantaloupe, your big three? Oh, you're a big melon head.
I am too, honestly. I buy honeydew and watermelon on a very consistent basis. And like I'll buy them like 2-3 at a time.
I might be I really like mangoes, but I also like a lot of berries. I like blueberries, I like strawberries, I like cherries.
Blueberries, blackberries, my fucking goats.
I really love berries.
I love berry flavored things. I'm not big on eating actual berries. But I just love fruits. Like in my fridge right now, I got watermelon, honeydew, mangoes, apples, pineapple.
What a steal. Yeah, fruit is very good. I'm a big fan.
Got some strawberries in there too, but those are for Eunice. Also, Eunice and I, mostly Eunice though, made these like strawberry cheesecake, like cream cheese fucking cookies.
Oh.
Yeah, they're again. I'm not big on fresh strawberries, but they're pretty good.
Like, I like a good milkshake every now and again. There's not a lot of sweets I'm like dying for, but I am a fucking sucker for cheesecake. Anytime you get cheesecake near me, like, it ain't gonna last
like,
long.
I am the type of person where I will never get a dessert at a place unless I see cheesecake on that menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time.
I almost never get dessert anywhere either, actually.
Yeah, I'm fucking up all the meats and potatoes or whatever the fuck you got there. I ain't got room for that. But I will make room for cheesecake. He ain't got that. Yes, he does.
I wish my arrow would stop changing to whoever had the ball open on the 3-point line.
What a scream. Clank that shit. Defense. Damn. Really?
We just fucking like played excellent defense and he just makes that dumb shit.
Fucking Denver Nuggets though, bro. Bob, I know he be hustling on the inbounds. Ooh, you thought you had a shot.
You know what fruit I really like the taste of, but I never eat? Oranges.
I feel like I gotta fight an orange to eat it.
Yeah, it's not only you gotta fight the orange to eat it. I hate it when you get the white little stringies on the orange. Like that shit is so nasty.
I'm not a fan of that either. I like oranges quite a lot, but wow, that's the okay.
50% contested.
You're just a better shooter on this build. Like, I don't know.
What the fuck?
This is actually your best. This is your best shooting build ever. Like, with the lowest 3-point rating you've ever had, by the way.
Hooray!
Yeah.
He did. I'm a bum.
Yeah. When I found out dragon fruit was a real thing, that shit blew my mind. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I thought y'all just made drinks out of it.
Yo, they planting dragon trees? What the fuck?
Dragon tree. I thought dragons didn't exist. What the fuck? So somebody said, "Yo, I just had some dragon fruit, but that shit fire." I'm like dragon fruit, like tea? Like, what are you talking about? Nah, bro, I had like dragon fruit, bro. The fruit. I'm like, that's real? What the fuck? Right. So the center. Okay.
You ever had jackfruit?
No, actually.
I've not either.
Come get it, come get it.
Doesn't
Take a
jackfruit
look.
make you shit a lot? Wait, really?
I have 5 years.
Hey.
This game was mad annoying for me, but we won it, fellas. We did it.
W's, Drakes,
Kendricks.
Kendricks.
Fuck it. Alright, bro. I don't do that.
Never let them know your next move. Oh, I thought you had.
Never let him know your next move. Damn, you had that, June? What the fuck? Oh,
He's
might not-
winning the game.
I don't think he can dunk on that build.
He's picking the
Probably why he
team.
didn't do it. Hey.
It's right here. It's right
Fucking
here.
pull that.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
I thought I had that shit. I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
Okay.
That's my fault.
I thought you had that.
I did too. The first one at least.
Oh, man. Oh, well.
I should be able to shoot from that. I just watched this nigga Omega hit a fucking 37-footer earlier. Like,
Right here,
You
right
just need a
here.
little less three. That's in.
Damn.
Hey, I'm sorry, Balvin. I know you wanted your assist, bro.
He said, "Great pass." Oh shit, that's funny.
Honeycrisp apples are bust. I'm sorry. I don't think there's a bad like kind of apple.
That's fair. I'm not down for the gang warfare on apples. I'll eat anyone, but I do prefer Granny Smith. I'm not gonna lie.
My favorite is probably Fuji, but like I will eat any of them. Like I think I got some. I have some Honeycrisp and some Fuji's in the fridge.
How are you feeling about plums?
Not for me.
Plums are so interesting because they're either extremely sour or really sweet.
Yeah, I'll eat a prune.
I'll fuck
That
up a prune.
I might have to try plums again. I'm not really necessarily down to try plums again, but I haven't had a plum since I was like a literal child. So I don't know. Maybe I'd like them now.
I love plums. I always have. I've actually never had an actual apricot, but I've had like the dried apricots or whatever the fuck.
I've never had an apricot either. I don't think.
I fuck with it. I had a. Oh, I was at my buddy's wedding this past weekend, and I was at the rehearsal dinner, and they put like grilled and seasoned peaches on the top of my pork that I got, and that was a first for me. And I was like, this is kind of nice, but like, what are you doing here, man?
It sounds good. I want to try it.
Yeah, I knew about like throwing an apple in or whatever if you did a roast or something like that, but I'd never seen peaches before. I was like, okay, what is this about? And, like, the pork was good and the peaches were fine. It's just. Whoop. Almost got away from you there.
Over here.
That bird. Oh fuck! Unless that happens.
Sorry, I missed it.
It's all good. It's all good.
What up, Kay? How you doing?
Y'all fuck with cake donuts?
Yeah.
Had a cake donut today. Fucking bakery at a local shop, whatever, has some cake donuts. I was like, oh, when y'all start selling these, I grabbed one. It was great.
Open.
Right. Runner plays, runner plays, runner plays. Everybody hit your positions. Good play, coach.
Did you call the play where we passed it to you in the 3?
I didn't call shit, but that's
Okay.
what happened. Fellas, are we all cream pieing banana bread?
Yes, I love
Yeah,
banana bread.
I
Banana
love
bread, banana muffins, banana pudding.
Yeah, banana bread is so good. I called it. That's Coach Ali right there. I knew he did it.
No, that's not where the shining red look. Okay, it works. Wait, unless it's only shining red on my screen, 'cause that's what I'm supposed to be. That's a good question. I don't know.
Terrific lockdown, D.
Yes, that is how that works.
Oh, like,
Oh yeah, I just assumed red is where I was supposed to go, so that's where I'm running.
I don't think fruits belong in cereal. You're just wrong. I'm sorry. L plus body plus ratio plus booming self.
I mean, if all you eat is like super sugary, high fructose corn syrup cereals.
Okay,
then
yeah, maybe you don't put a strawberry in cinnamon toast crunch. I guess you don't do that.
I mean, if you eating like some cornflakes or something, or like
Hold
some
on,
fucking
strawberry and cinnamon
raisin
toast
bran
crunch.
or something.
Say all I think of when I hear that is like, you remember those like the Special K that would come with like
Yeah.
the pre like super dried strawberry or
Yeah,
dehydrated.
yeah.
That's what it is.
What up, Strange? Yo, Strange, I'm playing the Xenoblade 3 DLC tomorrow. I know you're happy. Me dumping Nesquik in my Cocoa Puffs as a kid? How are you alive?
What if I told you I still do that?
How are you alive?
I mean, so like I buy like like bottles of like Hershey syrup because I like strawberry and chocolate milk and shit, and so like I'll throw a little syrup in my milk before I use it for cereal or something. Sometimes, or I gotta go to my Asian market and they sell like these Korean milks. And you ever seen like the banana milk or the strawberry milk or like the melon milk and
Yeah.
shit that I buy? Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'll use like banana milk sometimes for my cereal. Don't recommend it if you want to live for a very long life, but it's
We're here
tastes
for a
really
good time, not a long one, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Tell me banana milk ain't healthy.
Hell no, that shit tastes great though.
So, do like bananas got titties or how they make that?
I have no clue how it's made. All I know is that shit tastes good.
No, we're gonna be playing the Xenoblade 3 DLC, I guess technically later today. Hey, screen assist. You welcome, Balvin.
What's those little sweet tooth? See, the thing is, I don't. Like, I'm actually not big on sugar and sugary stuff, and I don't really like sweets and shit like that. But when I do indulge, I indulge.
I'm definitely a savory over sweet kind of guy.
Absolutely.
That just doesn't make
He
physical
literally
sense.
dunked it through your entire arm.
See my goat still. Never mind.
What a pass.
75 pass that right away. Banana milk is probably made like almond milk. Oh, where they jerk it off. Let's see.
Assault?
No salt? I saw Balvin hit the steal button and his character leaned out of the way so as to not make sure that he didn't grab it.
What he did that shit like
Why was it so
instantly.
fast?
What the fuck? I think he was trying to like do a taunt while he had the ball or something. That was funny as fuck. Oh no.
It's like, I can't believe I didn't tip that.
I got your help. I got your help. I think he slapped me in the face. I don't know.
Wow, well, crazy what they're calling, Ronnie.
It's cool when they do.
So chat, I am not reading any One Piece today. I
Hooray.
might have to wait for a day off or something. I streamed too long, man.
Good
I
shit,
guess I'm
bro.
really like that.
You really, 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 really like that.
You think he me? Come on, cuz.
Try to get his get back.
You ain't Omega Noodles, baby.
I really thought that guy being glued to my body meant I would be able to pass that to you and you'd have an open shot, but he popped right out of it.
I don't lie, that shot kind of looked good though.
That'd have been clean as fuck. That'd have gone in.
I'd have put it
How
on
much is
English on it.
MGS4? MGS4 is 2 bands. I'm gonna keep the shit up for maybe like another
like week or so. So we'll see if we hit it.
My ball.
Honestly, it's probably better if it takes a little bit longer, so that way I don't feel pressured to have all this shit in the backlog, so I can get through Xenoblade first and get through all the other stuff and then tackle the other shit as it comes.
Hell.
Don't let me tell you how to do it, but you could run it one game at a time. Like, leave it up well, as long as Xenoblade's there, then if it gets hit, then you go to that one, and then whatever the next goal is comes up, but...
Oh, that's actually a smart idea. And that's why
Then-
he's the GOAT, chat.
Yeah, and then if you ever don't hit it, you're like, all right, chat, fuck it, it's over.
It's just one of those games. It's not a scoring game for me. It's a passing game.
35 assists. What is your record high?
I don't know, but it's not quite 30. It's somewhere in the 20s. I don't remember. I looked through my screenshots. I could probably find it, but save or not.
He gets the turnover.
Fuck.
This game is so ass. This game fucking sucks.
Muhammad Ali
dude.
flying in from off screen for the turnover.
Oh my fucking gosh. No, not again.
And Muhammad Ali.
Saved him.
I called timeout, bro. I was like, no, bro, please.
That's me. Almost had it.
Yo.
Good defense.
It's so long to gather it.
Can you, like, can you James Harden for free in this game if you know they're going to fly at you like that? If you just pump and then go, is it a foul every time or not?
Yeah, pretty. I mean, it's pretty consistent.
Yeah, you can. I'm just not that smart.
Oh yeah, you can't miss that one. I didn't grab that. What the fuck?
I feel like we both had that before the other guy did.
I don't think that was open.
I don't exist. I'm not tall enough.
Oh, that's bad. I thought I was gonna get a different.
I can't grab a board to save my fucking ass.
Really?
Got it. Finally got one. Oh, what happened?
I got a lock here. Playing like shit. Right.
What's your steal on that dude?
89.
Passed that way too fucking late, and of course this idiot turned around right at the moment. Nope, going to give it to June. Oh, we're good. Never mind. Meant to give it to Lotus.
Hooray!
Splash! All right, lock in.
I scored.
Come the fuck.
There's no fucking way, dude.
Okay.
Ronnie, we don't have to play the game. You could just give them the W and we can go next.
Meet Adam Silver next season since we lose our first game.
Low
I thought about it. Maybe.
That's good.
Good pass. Okay.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, I think they're catching on to me. They're starting to get their hands on those passes a lot.
Can't stop the shot, though.
I was say you can pick one. You gonna let me shoot or you gonna let me pass? Can't shut both down.
We got 10 seconds.
Plenty of time.
Now I'm being tripled and pushed out of bounds. Okay.
Bro is mashing square the whole time, and that's not a foul.
I should have let go of it sooner, but I was scanning the floor trying to see what was open. So I was like, okay, there's 3 bodies coming toward me. Somebody's wide open, but it wasn't fast enough.
Shoot it.
Just how the coach drew up, baby. Bang.
That would have been so fucking sick, but Ronnie's giving us the scripted loss in this one.
I've seen us win these. Nah, shit, that game we won the other night, we was down by like fucking damn near 30.
Hey, man. Once we lucky, we lucky. Remember that shit?
I wanted to give it to June. My directional passing has been ass.
You about a dirt from 35 feet.
That's 27%. I've like damn near blocked a shot that has been less than that.
We might gotta shoot from the outside. Looks like they're camping that paint like quite heavy.
I mean, yeah, once again, the center I got as a demigod, so.
Maybe take a put a step.
I can't fucking.
Yeah,
he's
29 feet.
fucking cherry
Earlier.
picking. What the
Yeah,
fuck am I?
that's fair. That was also not as far as I thought it was. 29 feet, I believe you can hit that.
That was a
Now
good
the
shot,
time to
though.
be smoking shit.
That's what we need, though. We need them shots. We just need to go in. That's all.
Good steal.
Hey, the
Wow.
floater button ain't working, is it?
No, it's not. How many floaters have I taken today? Not very many. I'm off my shit. Okay.
It bounced right fucking to him, man. I can't do anything this game.
Okay, hold on.
We're fucking
Did you get
scripted
timeout
loss.
too?
10-0, man.
Yeah, that was rough. That was a rough start.
Let's slow it down.
I gotta use these screens.
There you go.
Chat ones if you believe in the comeback.
Good pass, good shot.
Yeah, my goofy ass bum of a center is playing full court press. That middle will be open on the beginning.
Funny shit is, we really coming back. It was crazy.
Tried to
He
put my
makes
hand up.
28% of those.
Let's fucking go, baby.
Nice.
More of that. You see some good defense? That's good D. That's good D.
I'm not tall enough for the rebound.
I'm gonna try to start crashing some of these
Corner
boards.
back to the corner.
Got it. Good shit.
Good pass. Good
I believe
shot.
in you.
3 points more than 2. Let's go.
Believe in you.
Yeah, I'll make a little dunk when it's worth 3 points. Thanks.
Or when I can dunk. But yes.
I thought we had people there.
I like
the
that shot though.
confidence.
I like
Yeah,
that. I
I was
like that.
there.
Get
No
the fuck
way.
out of here.
I thought he hit
They
that
gave him
shot
that?
for a second too. Yeah. 62.
Come on. Oh no. Who quit?
Your matchup.
My man. Loki, they were like, hey, this nigga can Loki shoot, bro. Leave.
I had to do something to slow him down.
Shot.
Maybe I can start helping on defense more now. Maybe they won't pass it to him for these AI.
It's worth a shot. Even if they do pass it, hey, I gotta hit the shot, so we'll see. I take our chance at least once.
That shit out of here. Good shot. Love that.
Take those.
Oh yeah, they're not letting AI shoot.
And they're mad about it.
2K just giving them a win. Nah. Single digits. We got this. The great rebound.
Hey.
Good dog. Let's get it.
Double take.
Let's get it, bro. We on that. We on everything. Get the fuck out of here. That pass goes through.
Fucking bail out.
I'm so mad.
So dog.
man.
This game is so
Come
dog.
on, man.
I thought I was okay. I have it in my head that June is square for some reason. That will not leave my mind.
Because he usually is. I wasn't expecting that. I did that to.
I've never seen. I don't even think I've ever seen that before. You cracked this
What a
shit.
shot, June. Oh my god.
6 points. 6 points.
Now you got that. You got that. Never mind.
They called it open.
Wow.
Toronto 2K with a scripted loss.
Nah. We're winning this game. We went off to a really bad start that quarter, and we changed the momentum a lot. I'm open.
Yeah. I was getting bumped.
It's a good shot.
Come on now.
I thought somebody knocked the ball loose the way the camera was moving.
Macomb.
Why did it make me do that pass?
I don't know.
Fuck. That's literally right on me.
Fucking dude.
That was a great screen, though. I should have.
Well, the thing I'm pissed about is that whatever side of the rim I choose to go on, the ball will fly to the opposite direction when it bounces off that rim. It's been like that all game.
Shots. We're not out of this. We just got to get the stops.
Yeah, we're getting the
I
bucket.
saw that. Come on now. Fuck out of here.
Nice.
Oh, just like that, 5 points.
Help on that screen.
Damn.
Ain't that the best?
League leader for tip pass over here, man. It's a great shot. Damn.
Fucking
Get a
serious?
board.
Thunder is getting hoed on these boards this game, man.
Well, that one, like, at least he was between me and the ball. It's just usually it's like, okay, I'm coming over here, and the ball will fly to the opposite direction as soon as it touches the rim.
Why did I?
Good shot. Good shot. Good shot.
closeout. You are getting triple teamed.
Yeah, I didn't find an open teammate quickly. Open.
Man, having AI on is possible.
You're open.
Oh my good shit.
The fucking codes. I saw it.
How did he get that off?
I went for the steal too fucking early. Fuck.
He's got to pull up.
No.
Why was I
No.
stunned, man?
Yeah, I saw it.
I saw that coming. That was so fucking telegraphed, and I literally could not move, bro. I saw that.
The
Oh my
block.
god, great block.
Damn, that was a regular ass pass, too.
Of course. I tried to steal that.
Blouses.
Yeah, I think that's game.
Ah, shit.
Fuck, man.
Bro, once they got the AI on me, I literally couldn't score no more, bro. That's fucking... That sucks.
Block. Oh, man. Yeah. Damn, man.
Oh, boy.
That was an annoying game.
Out for 2K25, they toned down the AI, bro. This shit is ridiculous.
I just don't understand why in 23 it was like they're completely useless, and then in 24, like, hey, we fixed it, and they just turned it to the other fucking extreme. It's like, nigga.
I get why they made it good at defense, but
The thing is, like, it just went from useless to God, and it's like, yo, where's the middle ground, bro?
I thought I could dunk. Thought I was capable of that. That's what I mean.
For me, I think the most annoying thing in this game is the passing. I really hate how it drags you to the ball instead of giving the ball to the player. Especially as the point guard, I fucking can't stand it. Oh well. GG, fellas.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even a victim of the passing a lot. You know what I'll get, though, occasionally is, like, I think it's just because my ball handling's bad, is that if somebody passes me the ball, sometimes I swear before my hands are even on it, I'm already locked in the animation of them stealing the ball from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens.